Hello, I'm Anthia. I'm 20 this year and I'll be starting university later in August. Before joining FYP, I was actually pretty uncertain about the stage of life I was in and what direction I wanted to pursue. In the midst of that uncertainty, I felt God prompting me to take a step of faith and join FYP. And looking back at it now, I can clearly see why He wanted me to be in this program. As I headed into FYP, I had 3 goals in mind. Firstly, I wanted to grow in my knowledge. I came in with a lot of anticipation and curiosity, especially regarding theological and philosophical topics. I had questions like, why would a good God allow evil in the world? Do people who have never heard the gospel also have a chance at salvation? These questions, among others, were explored and thoughtfully discussed during FYP. And I was so encouraged to find that my curiosity wasn't just met with answers, but with deeper conversations and reflection. The worldview sessions and guest speakers really helped me think about how to connect my faith with real-life action, and how to approach complex issues with both grace and truth. My conviction in what I believe has grown so much stronger through this, and now I believe that I have a much stronger foundation in my faith. Secondly, I wanted to discover my role as a Christian in the secular world and seek clarity about my calling in God's ministry. The sessions on Wesleyan theology helped me understand what the Methodist faith stands for and gave me deeper conviction in my beliefs and values. Learning about church history also gave me a broader view of how the church has evolved over time. It reminded me that the church is constantly growing, and that we are called to keep building on its foundation with faithfulness. This encouraged me to think about how I can live out my faith intentionally. Personally, I have a deep burden for how many youths today either are too extreme or remain apathetic in how they view social issues. And for me, I hope to encourage these youths to not only care about these issues, but also do it in a practical and grounded manner. And through all this, I think I've come to realize my purpose, or at least my direction in life, and that I have this deep desire in me to bridge gaps between people, between ideas, and also between faith and life. This conviction also helped me to grow deeper in my faith, which was the third thing I hope to achieve through FYP. I wanted to grow closer to God, and I'm so grateful that this was made possible not just through the content, but also through the community. The people I met at FYP were so genuine and outwardly loving. I truly experienced God's love through them. Learning alongside them allowed me to grow spiritually in ways that books or sermons alone couldn't. In particular, I learned a lot from my group, and I was deeply inspired by their heart to love and serve others. This helped me reflect on how I, too, can grow in love, encouragement, and service towards others. Besides my FYP community, my Sengkang community has also been such a faithful source of encouragement and support. You guys have really shown me God's love through your prayers, your encouragement, your check-ins, and also your financial support. And I truly thank God for placing each and every one of you in my life, and how your love has constantly reminded me of God's love for me and allowing me to grow deeper in my relationship with God. FYP has truly been a season of affirmation and clarity for me, and definitely one that I am extremely grateful for. Currently, while I still don't have everything figured out yet, I can now confidently say that I am walking forward with peace and direction in my heart. And I'm truly grateful for everyone who has journeyed alongside me during FYP and allowed me to grow. And I would also like to thank God for including FYP as part of His plan for me.